Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome to another episode of Foolcraft 3 coming to you from the Shadownode server. So you can see I've been busy in here knocking out this other room. I've moved the alloy kiln just into the wall there, and I may end up having some more immersive machines in the wall. Again, not 100% sure whether I'll go with the immersive coke oven, etc, because there are other ways of doing it, and one of them I've got set up over here. So here's a redstone furnace from thermal expansion, and it's a hardened one, and I've upgraded it with a pyrolytic conversion upgrade or augment. So let's see this here. I've just got a window popped up over the top, which is always fun when you're recording. So pyro, this one here, the pyrolytic conversion. Basically what it does, it allows you to produce coal coke and creosote. It does slow it down. It makes it very slow to run. It uses like 3 RF a tick. It's very slow, so it's probably similar in speed to a blast furnace, or coke oven I should say. But this one, I've got 4 buckets of creosote oil here. I hope I can just right click it with the bucket to pull up. Yes, I can. Excellent. That is what we need for today, because I'd like to take that out. We can use that for some power gen upstairs for the moment. I'd like to try and get the automation for the villager trade going on, and I have decided on carrots. I did go out in the world and look for a long time for carrots. Found a few others bases. I went this way for a fairly long distance. There's a few bases in between. I think there's, I don't know, there's one here somewhere. There's another one around here. So there's plenty of people out and about in this area. I did die out the back of my area. There is someone's bases here. But I was out and walking around and got shot by a blizz, I think it was. Don't know what's going on over here. There's a bit of a congregation. But then come all the way back. Decided, you know what, that's not working. Walked over to Wildcard's base and he's got carrots growing in his farm. So I could have just walked over there in the first place and borrowed a carrot or two. The reason for the carrots, obviously, is that the carrot exchange here is cheaper than the potato or the wheat. So it's 19 wheat, 19 potatoes, or 16 carrots. So I think we can get an immersive engineering garden cloche and produce carrots, pump them straight in here, and then the emeralds can come down this line and into our numismatic dynamos once we've got them created and set up. I think we're out of power. So I do need to get this working, and I may need to kickstart it with some other power. I don't know what's in here at the moment. We got 300,000. I probably should go and maybe turn the farm off. Wheat, canola, rice. Yeah, things are happening. We've got wheat going. I guess I could always just go and, you know, let's... Drawers locked. I made a key and locked the drawers. Let's grab an emerald while we can. That will use all that power. And this will give it some power. There we go, there's another. I don't know what it was. I forget the numbers. I should write these things down, but I forgot. Right, so let's look into making what we need. So we're going to need some wood. What have I got the most of at the moment? Probably this stuff. Oh, no, that oak. We'll grab a stack of oak. And then I'm going to need some treated planks. Excellent. So first thing we need to do is make one of these engineers workbenches. So we're going to need some treated wood fence and a crafting table. Let's make a crafting table. And I think the treated wood fence is just that. Maybe I'm mistaken. So I'm going to need to make another lot. Boop. Yep, there we go. So let's grab another bucket. Alright, sorry about that. Phone was ringing. Gonna need some more treated wood, so we're going to need another bucket. May as well come down and do it down here. Another bucket of this. So let's grab that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Duh. That. Goodness me. Kinda not with it, am I? That. And one of them will give us the engineer's workbench. Plop that there for now. That'll be alright. This will be a bit of a machinery room. So in there we are going to require, for the cloche, we need the vacuum tubes. So vacuum tubes are made in an engineer's workbench. You can automate them later. But they need this engineer's blueprint for crafting components. And to make that, we're going to need iron, aluminium, copper, paper, and lapis. So let's go and see if we've got what we need. Aluminium, iron, copper, 3 lapis, and paper. Do I have paper? Does this have Pam's in it? Yes, we can make squeezer somewhere, presser. Okay, so 2 pistons and some iron. All right, we got a little bit of cobble, that should be enough. A little bit of redstone. And I do have a lot of junk. Put that wheat back, I think. All right, wood, iron. I need a little bit of iron. All right, let's see if we can do this. So I want 2 pistons. And yep, well done me. Wood's helpful. Two pistons, and then I need the 6 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a presser. So I should be able to take the presser and give it a log. Oh, is that one not in the... Oh. I was hoping that... Oh, it's doing something. I was hoping that recipe would be in here. Normally it is. Oh yeah, we're getting 2 paper. There we go. It is in there, but it doesn't tell you in JEI how to do it. But that's still fine. So we needed 3 bits of paper. That'll do its thing in a second. Maybe. Maybe. Or it'll just sit there and do nothing. Give it another one. Pretty sure that doesn't need power. Pretty sure it's a passive thing. Hopefully my chunks aren't creating lag, unless these things are, which is possible. No, they're still going pretty quick. So the server does have software enabled to slow down chunks if you overpopulate it with stuff, but I don't think that's the case here. Crafting components blueprint. There we go. Yep, down the stairs. We can put this in here. That gives us the ability to make the vacuum tubes, steel components, and iron components. So to make the cloche, we are going to require 1 vacuum tube and 1 iron mechanical component. So to make this, we need 2 iron plates and a copper ingot. So let's go and grab some iron, 2 iron, and a copper ingot. I need my hammer, which I think is in here. Yep, there we go. 2 iron plates and a copper ingot. Very good. That and that should allow me to get this very well. And this is going to require glass, 2 copper wire, and a redstone. So we can put the redstone in. I don't have any glass on me. Maybe I have some in here. No. Here I am trying to keep things sort of semi neat and tidy, and there's some glass. So hopefully it's just the one glass, 2 copper wires. So to make copper wire, we're going to need shears or engineer's wire cutters. So it's just 2 sticks and iron. That's fine, we'll take one of them. Other way, is it? Immersive engineering wire cutters. We're going to need, I think this was my inventory I dumped out before I went for a walk, looking for those carrots. That was weird. You're still good. You could probably do with maybe one of them. 320,000 RF at 40 RF a tick. It's alright. That'll burn if it needs it, I guess. Oop, there it goes. Okay, so copper. Do I need to turn these into plates? And then 2 of them. There we go. So that should be what we need. And the glass gives us 3 vacuum tubes. And I don't know about you, but I'm thinking that these music's really loud today. I did go in, and I do apologise for not doing this before. I did turn the brightness right up. I normally do that when I record, so I do apologise if any of my episodes before were a little dark when it was night time. Okay, so the garden cloche requires 4 glass, 2 treated wood, and a vacuum tube. So I've got that. Need the 4 glass. So I think for that I'm actually going to have to cook some glass up. I have 1 piece of sand. Really? Oh no, here's some more. Run through that, please. Shouldn't take too long. So crafting table. Yeah, we'll just wait for the glass. The other thing we're going to need for this is water. So I'm actually going to, let's dump some of the blocks I was using to do the room there. I will need some of that, and I'll probably need to make some more. So some lead. Grab that. I'm short on tin at the moment. I think I found some more while I was digging out this room, which is helpful. I've only got a little bit of tin. I'll need them to make some more of these. Fluid ducts is good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably need some more glass. So you know what? While we're doing what we're doing, let's throw a stack in here and just let it go. So, whoop, not that button. Whatever button that was button C. So that's psi. Oh, there you go. One of these. Thank you very much. 1 garden cloche. So the idea here, we're going to place this. I kind of want to place it. Oh, it needs to be 3 high, doesn't it? I kind of want to place it behind glass, like that. But and then, you know, put glass in front of it. But then I'm still going to need to work out which is the best way to face it to do what I want to do. I can put covers on any of the conduits and things we need to do. So let's take this guy. I mean, maybe it would be fine just having it like here, and the output straight into there. I think, which side is water? I think that's the water side. And power in here. Okay, so for water, I'm actually gonna cheese this a little. And I know up here is only temporary, and once we, and I've said that a few times, it's only temporary. Once we get going, we'll change things up. So this is all dent, isn't it? Down here is our aqueous accumulator and the fluid duct. So if we can take these fluid ducts down this way somewhere. Wasn't sure where we were in the... That's not what I wanted to do. Wasn't sure where we were in the room. We're going to need to do a bit of finagling through the wall here. So ideally I probably just need to maybe bring this straight across here. Even this is too... So that's where we need to come down, and then across the top here maybe. Okay, so if we get it... Oh, we do have our fluid ducts on our bar here. Let's grab... Just do this bit. No, not a torch. Fluid duct. We need to get to there. This is why I'm hiding it all in the wall, honestly. Oh look, copper. Let's actually go up there instead. Because I'm going to need to bring power down to there. Got 4, that might be enough. 1, 2. Yep, that'll be enough. But this now has power. And once I hook up that other thing, it'll have water. We need to put carrots, and we need to put dirt in here as well. So let's grab a piece of dirt, because carrots are planted on dirt. There we go. And dirt. So all this needs now is water. Let's head up here. And again, that's not ideal. Because I don't know what I'm going to do the roof in yet, or the floor up here, it's going to be a bit of a muck around. So is that connected? No, not quite. There we go, that should connect there. This should be flowing water. Let's grab some cobble and just fill this in, because the last thing I want is things spawning in the wall. Dent, wasn't it? There we go. Okay. And for lack of something better, till I can put covers on it, we'll throw that down. So that water should be going downstairs. We've got water, and we're already producing carrots. Look at that. So then we just need an item duct here, and I guess we'll make a servo. A couple of them. I think it's only 1 glass, isn't it? Servo. 2 iron, redstone. Yep, should have all of that. A servo. I'm actually going to need 2, aren't I? Because I need to pull back out of there to make a second one. And I know they're only slow, but in the grand scheme of things, this isn't going to need to be fast because it needs 16. Okay. So, where are we going to remove? Probably straight down, right? We need to find that. There. Okay. So you need to be on carrot to emerald. We need to put our servo on there, and we're going to whitelist carrots. Always enabled. Please work. Or does it have to come out of here? Maybe it has to come out of here. Oh no, carrots are gone. There they are. So again, it's very slow, but the carrots are being pulled out of here and placed into the villager exchanger, the trade thing. Once we hit 16, it should produce an emerald, which we can then extract from the bottom with a white list of emerald and into this pipe. And I'm out of item ducts. Can I make item ducts with what I got? Item duct. Gone blank on 2 tin and a lead. Okay, so I just need to grab 2 tin. Like so. Some item ducts, and as I was saying before, I've got these structural ducts. Big tile, I think, is what most of the wall is. That'll do for the moment. And I may even think they're dent ones, the other ones I've got. So we need to connect up there. So this is empty. You've got 2 more to go. It's actually quite quick. And apparently it doesn't use a lot of water. It's maybe, I think it's 1/4 of a bucket of water per this. You can add fertilizer here, I believe, to make it a bit faster, but for the moment, this will do. Ooh, it's made an emerald. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do this to go. I want a white list of emeralds. I don't think I can put this back in here. No. So, plop, put that in there. Turn this to always on, basically. And then we should be able to, let's see, because I don't want to see the wall behind, I want it to kind of be like that. Yep. One there. Okay, so then all I need is a couple of covers. One on there, one on there. Well, I'm going to need to put one on here too. I don't think I can get the... No. Can I take that off? There is a way of taking these off. I think I might have to use a wrench. Do I have a wrench? Because I want to put one on that edge. There it is. Crescent hammer, I should say. Come on, get off. Oh, just broke the whole thing. Well done. Well done. Which means it's got no settings left in it. It's a whitelist carrots. Can I put this cover? Yep, perfect. So then we can't see anything around it. It's just in the wall. It's nice and clean and tidy. I'm going to get bothered by that. Want to put one on there now. That won't be as hard. No, it's just a right click, not a shift right click. That's way. There we go. Oh, very nice. Look at that. Nice, neat and tidy. In the wall. Part of the furniture. Carrots coming in. You have used your emerald and pumped the power out. Wow. You kind of are definitely hungry. I'll need to upgrade this again, go up to the next tier. But I just want to see this finish now. Now that we've gotten to this point. Carrots coming in. Fertilizer amount. It should just use another bucket of water now. Oh, fertilizer amount's there. I wonder if I can... Pretty sure you can put bone meal in there. Got bones around somewhere. Here's some. And I know I could double it more, but let's see if I can put this in here. can. Don't know how quick it uses it, but maybe that'll work. 14. I'm not sure how many I'm getting per thing. I could be getting 2 carrots. Not 100% sure. Let's see what this does. 16. Probably because I'm looking at it, it's not going to do what it needs to do. That is going faster. That's definitely going faster now. 1 emerald, it's gone. Come on, go in here. Today would be nice. Very slow, those things. There's the emerald. And this should kick off. What else can we do with emeralds? It's running. It's running. We're putting out 300 RF a tick. Automated. Like, I could probably make another one of these, but that's going all right. It hasn't used the bone meal yet. Maybe it can't. Maybe there's a fertilizer. Maybe there's a particular fertilizer you can use. I'm not sure. I'll read the book, maybe. But there you go. We have automated power. And no need for me to interact with it. Let's grab... Wrong button. This. And make this up. And now I don't have any room or inventory. I can put oh, there we go. Nice. Clean. Looking good. Maybe I can place a couple of torches and pick those 2 up, otherwise that'll annoy me. Again, I still don't know what to put in for the roof. Or the ceiling, I should say. I've changed that wall out. I'm thinking perhaps I'll use some more of this reinforced stone on the landing here to kind of tie it together. Just leave that stable stone where it is and then just do these bricks in this area. As I've said before, I want to change this to an elevator eventually once I get a few ender pearls. I did find 1 ender pearl while I was out and about walking around. And picked it up. I don't know, something must have killed an enderman. And there you go. Bone meal makes it 1.25. Just a little bit of a boost. Well, we're almost up to another emerald. Nice. We've got 500,000 RF in here. We have... I'm trying to work out if it's a positive boost. It should actually end up being positive. It may not be now, but once it gets going and we've start getting a little bit of a backlog of power, we'll be all right. Or I make another dynamo. That's going well. Things at the moment we're okay. I may need to boost that later, or put another way of doing power gen in. Where are you using power? It shouldn't be wasting power. Something's obviously got a very slow drain. It's just sort of ticking. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's this thing. All right. So that's what I had planned for this episode. I think we're at the wrapping up point. I hopefully haven't waffled on for too long. When I logged in yesterday, we've just done an update to the pack. So the server updated to the latest released version, which is 1.4.5. When I logged in, I got this Iranium loyalty medal. And somehow I have, which is odd, I have the bronze loyalty medal for 80 hours of playtime. But if you look at the, I don't think I can show it. Oh, here they are. You look at these. Wooden's for 5. Cheese is for 10. I don't have a cheese one. Glass for 20. Glowstone for 40. Bronze for 80. So these, I'll get them eventually, I'm sure. There used to be, I don't know. Yeah, there's an Escalion one for 85 hours. But I don't, 10,000 hours. It's called the Stop Loyalty Medal. Yeah, 11 hours of playtime. But somehow I got the bronze one, but I'm pretty sure I haven't played this pack for 80 hours. And I haven't had any of the ones in between, which is a bit of a downer, but that's okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave your comments down below. Look at that, it's running again. Nice. We're automated our power a bit. I still want to get a few more of these cells so we can store more power. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting more power than we're using. Fantastic. Farm outside's going well. Things are happening. We're getting bits and pieces. I'd like to add a few things to that farm in terms of food. So maybe we can look at that in another episode. Is getting, I mean, Wildcard's got these awesome grilled cheese which give you four lumps of food and then a whole bunch of saturation. There's plenty of food in here due to Pam's. Maybe we can work out a way of automating something else that gives us even bigger and better stats. So there is some huge meals up here. Look at some of these things. The corned beef breakfast. It's 13 hunger and 32 saturation. It's massive, but it does require a few things. Toast, eggs, milk, ketchup, fair enough, and then corned beef, and this. And yeah, so maybe we can look at doing something not quite as full on as that, but we do need food. But for the moment, wrapping up point. As I said before, comments below. And I hope you come back and join me next time. See you later.